it could have been a much less contentious discussion had it started out differently to begin with. But at the end of the day, I think the discussion was fine. We're happy to have it. I don't think we do have a contentious relationship with the legislative folks. We have lots of good folks down here who do lots of good things. We recognize that, and I think they also recognize that we're doing a lot of good things for high school kids as well.
Marty, can you talk about the salaries, compensation, and other benefits on the Form 990? 3.1 million up from 2.5 on the form. Explain that to us.
Yeah, I can. And had you given us some more time, we would have explained it earlier. And you didn't.
Let's explain it.
You did. Well,
I asked you on Wednesday and emailed you a bunch of times Friday, but water under the bridge.
Yeah.
What's the explanation?
No, it's not really water under the bridge. First let's go back to how the process worked. We have lots of things going on, and we're not just there at your whim. We had all kinds of tournaments going on. I told you that I would get back to you and that there was going to be an explanation for that. You chose to run with it anyway, and that's the way you do business, and that's fine. But the fact of the matter is that there were different ways to calculate those benefits. I've got an explanation from our accountants. We're going to provide it. It's going to show that the increase is somewhere more in the 3 to 4% range. You wanted to run with the 21% stuff. That's your decision, even though I had said that it was much more moderate than that, so we're going to get an explanation out to you.
Okay, but you can't give us that explanation now?
No, I'm going to get it directly from the accountant.
Okay, are you going to email it to us?
Hickman has an appointment, so we've got about another minute here.
Yes.
Let's just wrap it up.
Okay, so it'll be... Okay.
So there was just some discussion, comments from Representative Duncan, Representative Chapel over there, specifically Representative Duncan, about bringing the IHSA under some sort of jurisdiction of the Board of Education, maybe not taking up the full responsibilities, but bringing you under the jurisdiction. Is that something you consider, or would you guys fight that?
Well, we have no control over those kinds of things, so it's I'm not going to comment on that. If their job is to do what they think is right. I don't have any control over that kind of situation. I don't think you're going to find many people that think ISB is positioned to handle the responsibilities of the Illinois High School Association. But at the end of the day, I don't control that. We're going to do what we do. We're going to put on quality interscholastic events for high school kids. If somebody can do it better, our membership is going to go there.
Thanks, guys.
What about the FOIA thing? I mean, is that something that you guys would consider? Or?
Well, we're going to function in this arena that a 501c3 functions. I don't see there's any reason for IHSA specifically to act differently than any other 501c3. We'll follow whatever law applies to, organizations like ours.
Would you oppose legislation like that if it got introduced?
I don't know. I'm not going to speculate on that. We'll see what happens.